So check out this beer. We've got the Lime Lager, Sanitas Brewing, 11 right here. It's got with the owl 6-point star and 5.5 alcohol. And then check this thing out. Look at this wicked store in here. Like, you can shop and then check out this place. It's like far out, man. I mean, if you're not accustomed to that type of shit, it's you know, this is a minuscule building compared to some of them, but this is a freaking huge building compared to if you're not used to it. And then the beers are insane. They're everywhere. Beers you've never even seen before in your life. So if you like shopping, you know, it's kind of a mecca, but at the same time, you know, where it is on the street, they had the city's kind of on edge. I ain't gonna say where I am, but they had bad shooting. 8 people died, and they killed a cop. There's a lot of them. You might find a little girl with panties, you know, wrapped around a flagpole, you know, blood and stool and diaper. That's a good one, by the way. I like sour ale. I got a whole sour ale section. Oh, you might find little boys' panties, you know, shit his britches, and he'd tie the damn panties off and hang the body. Now they lynch him. Now they leave him hanging right there. Homeless boys. They hate the homeless, you know. Oh man, it happens. Mainly the poor people. You know, you might find them sitting under those, and you can come up and rest on them. It's just, I never really had any money. If I had money, you know, I probably wouldn't be homeless, but they had one guy, I met this feller, man, he was a black dude, a southern black. I love them. I mean, I feel like I betrayed them by not staying with them. That breaks my heart, and I don't know if they'll forgive me. I don't even know if they know that I love them like that, but he left. And, I left for a number of reasons, and there was a beef behind it. I'm not saying I'd come back. I'm not saying I'm not coming back, but I'm not coming back anytime soon. I don't expect to come back there as long as I'm alive. Well, I guess what we were looking at was the meats. They claim the human trafficking trade is real hot out here right now. And, it's not the place it was 15 years ago to me. If it was in the closet. Just, look at that dude. Fucking loser. I was like, you know, why don't you guys get along? And I'm like, well, these ones do this for a living, and these ones do that for a living. And, you know, so, you know, they misbehave. You might have a few mopeds, you know, hanging out. Not there's anything wrong with mopeds. It's just, when you hang out, you know, it's a real drag, you know. I mean, it's it bothers me. I wish that they would work more with some of them. A lot of times you get some of them that they just, it makes them look bad because they ain't got nowhere to shit. And it bothers them. It's like, man, what's with all these bums hanging out? You know, and they go to use the public toilet, and they start been spraying chemicals in public toilets. All the construction workers and stuff they want to get rid of. Any construction worker, you know, I mean, if you got to go to a public toilet or a porta-john, man, it reeks like a gas chamber. I mean, it's hell inside of a public porta-john, and you know, they're gassing them out. You breathe that shit in, you're done for in just a few short years. And the bums, you know, they come out, they ain't nowhere, they can't even shit, you know. They pull britches down and shit right there, just like you seen up back there, a little girl's panties, you know, just you never know what you find, because it's a real sharp divide to me. It's kind of like flat irons here, or the mountains. Look at them wicked mountains. Is I think the divide between rich and poor is sharp. Like, you're either rich or you're poor. There's not really like a middle class. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just sometimes the bums, they kind of run people off, and they're like, man, I keep getting sued, and I run this bum over. You know, he took everything I owned. You know, I got to spray the junk off the sidewalk. You know, he pissing up against the dumpster. You know, we planted all this stuff out here, and we come out, and there they are, a bunch of beer cans and cigarillos and needles. You know, I go to the dog park, walk my freaking dog bare feet, and my dog's sniffing down there the damn needles, syringes in the park, and you'll see them over there in the corner, you know, and they're not always bad people. They may, you know, bankers may keep them around to be dope dealers. Not that bankers need dope dealers. It's just, you know, maybe they come hang out with them every now and then. You know, they get tired of hanging out with the bums in the tower. And those flat irons, by the way, I don't know. I'm really thinking about going up there. I just really don't think it's a good idea. I just think if you're really trying to end it, or you're trying to get it together again, you know, it might be an idea. Because you want to talk about, I mean, no disrespect to Grindstone, it's just that's an ender. I'm not saying I wouldn't go back and do some of that work. It's just, that'll end you, boy. Take it easy.